Drew, everybody will know you as the quarterback for Calgary Stampeders. Not only that, but the guy who scored the first 2 touchdowns in the Grey Cup game. What does that even feel like?
It feels great. It was really cool to be able to do that. It's my 3rd Grey Cup game to be involved with, but it's the first one I actually got to play in. So it made it pretty cool getting to score touchdowns in that game. It was sweet.
And being the first that you actually get to play in, to get out there on that field, were you overwhelmed at all or nervous?
Well, no, I mean, regardless of the game, it's still your job, right? So you just got to focus on what you're doing, and just because there's more people in the stands or more people watching, it doesn't matter. Like, you got to focus on your job and be good at that.
Does it ever come into play when you're not doing a home game, when it's in Vancouver?
Yeah, actually, because Vancouver, it's such a, people get excited to go out there just to stay and see the city and stuff. So there's a lot of distractions really out there, especially you walk outside of your hotel and there's so many things going on to take you away from your job, right, to do the game. But we had a good week there. A lot of guys were more focused on the game than really about what was going on. So, but it worked out pretty good. And, yeah, Vancouver's an awesome city. We were lucky to be there.
And when it comes down to playing the actual Grey Cup, getting out there, getting ready to go, obviously the tension's really high. What's going through your mind at that very moment?
Well, see, it's really simple. It's just do your job. It's really cliche though, but like I said, there's so many distractions out there to take your focus away from the job, and and that's what professional athletes or entertainers or whatever, they have a job to do, and there's so much thrown at them, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or whatever. It's just that's what separates you from everyone else being able to do the job, is to focus in and harness on what you got to do.
And did you know going into this game that you would be the quarterback on the field?
Well, I mean, at certain times, it's like a situational thing that I go in and do stuff. And so I knew if the opportunity presented itself in those situations, I was going to go in. But, yeah, you got to make it happen.
And that you did. And that's awesome. You did a wonderful job for Calgary and the Stampeders. I have one more question that I tend to ask each of my guests. It's actually about your socks.
My socks?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe socks tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if you will show me your socks.
Bam! What you think about that?
I love them. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you show again?
You need that?
And do they both match?
Yes, they do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are they always colorful?
I try to. I like socks too. That's funny you say that. So I always try to put a little twist on my socks. Yeah.
And is that because if you have to dress up for a game or a function, that still shows a little bit of your color?
A little flair, I guess. Yeah, somewhat. It's it's better than just having black socks and not really noticing. So I like to throw a little flair in. Yeah.
I'm with you. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.